Okay.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
Let's trash our shield, man. Wait, do I have the wrong shotgun on? Oh no, I have an SMG. Alright, I'm waiting for my next weapon slot, which I have no idea what that is. Let me put the shotgun on for now. How much money do I have? 10k? Yeah, okay. I don't know what I did last time. I think I just killed 9. Is it 9 tails or whatever his name is? But I killed him. Nine toes. That's his name. 9 toes. Just killed 9 toes, and Scooter wants us to fix the machine. Is this main mission or side mission? Oh, this is main mission.
Dude, man, my runners ain't the prettiest gal at the dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know everyone wants to catch a ride with the Scooter Man.
Can I even go this way? yeah. Bro, how is this big ass piece of metal and it's getting stuck on this tiny ass cylinder, bro? That makes no sense. I'm out of here. Ugh. Did I even need to go that way?
Did you just leap over piss wash gully of one of my runners?
Damn right I did.
Dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
Okay then, I'm just crashing into everything right now, bro. Get out of the vehicle again. Square. I think it's circle in the other game, so that's why I was a little bit confused by that. Bitch.
Teach him a lesson!
Alright, why don't you come on back? I got something for you.
Greetings, traveler! New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Completely forgot that that's the grenade that I had equipped. Damn! I just killed one of the folks right there, man. I need to start upgrading the ammo capacity on this revolver, man, because it's doing wonders for me right now, but I don't want it to be running out of ammo, man, because it's a powerful gun, but shit, it takes up a lot of ammo. Like, I'm almost one-tapping things, and this thing's like, what, level 3, I think? It doesn't even have a level. Does that mean that I can use it at, like, any tier? Oh. Okay then, interesting. Alright,
You're not dead?
no, what the did he just T-pose? No, I'm not dead, claptrap. Why would I be dead? Wait, I need to return to Zed, don't I? For one of his missions, yeah. See, he's never talking whenever he's in here. Is that like a glitch or something? I don't know why that is. Like, anytime I try and return a mission to him, he's just never talking. Which is kind of confusing me a little bit.
What can I do?
Because you see the text below him, but he's just not. Oh, there we go. He's just not talking in general, which is strange.
You
To say
can
the
call me
least.
Zed. Everyone else does.
Alright, bro. Okay, now I'm gonna wait a little bit until my third weapon slot. Once I get that, hey, becoming even different. Okay, what's the main mission? The main mission is Sledge, but okay, I can actually get that done, but let me do this one so I can get some XP, get close to level 12, so then I'm kind of just ahead a little bit in damage, or in level, not in damage. What am I talking about? See, oh, times 2. This is just. Oh, okay, I get it. That motherfucker never stops dancing.
Sledge has something we need.
See, Angel's
We
not
are
broken.
going to get it from him. Sledge is a bad man who has done terrible things to the people of Firestone. Do what you must.
I just don't get why Zed is broken. Like, is he meant to not speak? Because you see the subtitles below him, but like whenever it's weird because whenever I leave the shop that he's in, or like the medical station, he's just like, oh, well, see you then. Then when I step inside, he's just mute. Bro. Like, what's up with you, Zed? I actually don't remember the reason on why he isn't in 3. To be honest. I think he got like a job or something, or something to do with like I can't remember exactly. I don't know if you can drift in this game. So can you drift? No, that's the camera. Okay, L1 doesn't. Okay, L1 boosts, and then that's a fucking rocket. Yeah, I don't think you can boost in this game. Look how hench this motherfucker brick is, bro. I mean, his hands are literally over the steering wheel, bro. He damn near about to break the steering wheel. Bitch. You're lucky they're using your spawn, bro. Okay, I gotta kill 2 more. Come out, skags. What's up with you, bro? What's in here? Hold on a second. This looks like a prime place for loot. Oh shit. Is this main story area? It looks like it because of that symbol up there. Outpost Groaning Hollow. What? Okay. Any new gun? Ooh, 120 damage? How much that cost? I'm getting that. Can't use it yet, but once I can, bro. Yes, sir. Okay, this store has no shotguns or no good ones at least. And they're no good SMGs, so. Okay, what do I want to actually bring to save my money? Can't go wasting it too soon, because then I'm gonna have no money when I want to get better guns. I feel like this might be a side quest mission because all of these look like doors that open up for mobs and ain't nobody trying to fight right now, so I'm gonna take that as they're scared. You said they're not. Yeah. Oh wait. You're not even gonna say hello, bro? You just gonna... He's so disrespectful, man. I'm the only person who comes in here and the first thing he wants to do is stretch his neck at me, bro. Like, you're not a giraffe, right? Okay, I need a few more, I need 2 more kills with fucking roadkill, but I think the spawn's broken right there. So let me try to find some other skags. That's a rat. What is that? Oh, it's a rat cow. Oh my god, these things are... This is not good. I should not be here. Yep, these things are taking no... I'm out of here. Level 16, bro? They're 5 levels above me. No, sir. More skags respawn. You're not respawn. Okay, let me try go down here actually. This is always just people. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, so that's that mission done. What the flip am I looking at here? I mean, I'm really trying to read what this says, bro, but like, shit is in. I don't even know what language that's in, bro. That's some crazy shit right there. Journal day 1, journal day 43, journal day 76, 119, 172. So either this person can't count, they lost their sanity, or they just lost all of the gems in between. Interesting. I keep thinking it's circled to exit the vehicle and it's not. My fault. Oh, this is Bonehead. We killed this guy already. Bro. Oh. Come on, bro. I'm trying to shoot my goddamn fist. I'm still gonna die. Wow, that's crazy. Please stop. Please I mean, just leave me alone. I can't. Okay. I'm panicking. Hold on. Discredit that. My aim is not the best right now, but you know. Need to heal up real quick, man. That's probably one of the few bad things about this game is that you gotta buy the medical supplies. You don't just regen health. Or find syringes on the floor. I think you can find syringes on the floor actually, my fault. Oh my god, that was a atrocious aim.
No! No!
How did that... Okay. Whatever, I guess. Swing. Swing, brick. Like, do you want to win this fight, bro? You just stood there like, oh hey. Like there isn't an enemy right in front of your eyes, bro. Swing on him. There he goes, sounding like a crackhead again. It's the same gun? It is. I mean, I did get this one, fair enough. I'll just use this one, I guess. There's no difference, to be honest, but... I mean, one did have a stock, so technically I should use the other one, but... Eh. Oh, this is Tannis.
On planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my
that makes sense on why she's insane.
to find evidence of abandoned alien technology, similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus.
Oh, right, she was a part of,
made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
Right, I remember now. I think originally Tannis was hired or worked for Dahl, if I'm not mistaken. And that's why she's here on the planet to get like info on the vault, if I'm not mistaken, or the vault key or something to do with the vault, like iridium and all of that stuff. It's so weird knowing everything that like we know now, but like I don't know how to like word it. Because obviously we know that Tannis is a siren now because of Borderlands 3, but back here we would have never suspected it.
Over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged. and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals.
You called them Neanderthals? Ain't that a little bit racist? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. This motherfucker Brick is gonna get me killed with his action skill, man. I mean, he gets his fists up, ready to fight, and then he just stands there like, hold on, let me just breathe real quick. Like, bro, can you get to fighting? What's up with him? Like he doesn't actually want to hurt these people, though. You realize they're trying to kill you, right, Brick? Bitch. What's the problem with this gun, man? Okay, I missed both shots right there, bro. That's fine. Jesus Christ. I don't know how that first shot hit because it wasn't even on him, bro. Aim assist went crazy right there. How do they want me to get up there? Who said I'm trying to get away? I'm trying to fight, what's up? Bitch. So this is a 2-shot gun. Okay, noted. Bitch. It seems like with Brick's action skill, you kind of want to pop it around the corner and then go out and fight. But his action skill is very do or die. Because, you know, unless you've got good damage resistance or regen, then popping his ult and running at an enemy doesn't always guarantee you the kill, you know? Which could be the reason why you die sometimes. As proven last time. When do we meet Tannis again? Because she plays a major role in almost all the games, to be honest, besides pre-sequel. I think she is in that. Is she in pre-sequel? I know Roland's in it, Lilith's in pre-sequel, Axton and Salvador are. Who else is in it? Is Tina in it? I don't know if Tina's technically in it. Brick, Mordecai in the cutscenes. I don't think she is in that game actually. She might be and I'm just forgetting. If so, then, well, don't get everything right.
This is the 76th day.
This is also very similar to,
a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier today relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local wildlife that's hungry coming out of hibernation. Half of my staff was eaten alive, or killed by skags. I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because his chair was always more comfortable than mine.
Are you serious?
I took his chair, and then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site.
So she was happy that this motherfucker, whatever his name was, bro, died because he had a more comfortable chair. Hey, what's up, bro? I didn't even know I did that mission. You're not gonna talk? Alright, fuck you too then, bro. Everybody here is so disrespectful, man. I'm just trying to have a conversation. You gonna say hello to me? Look, I can't shoot you, bro. Dickhead. Let me get 2 more. I always want to make sure I have 3 heals at all time, just to be safe. We get this checkpoint too. There we go. We're not done with the Tannis quest, are we? No, this is the one that we need to do. But yeah, Tannis actually surprisingly plays a major role. I mean, it's not really surprising that she plays a major role because she's the main one who knows so much about like the Iridians, the vaults, Iridium, like the whole sort of the whole narrative kind of runs off of her in a way.
I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting considering we haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I only have 2 colleagues left. And I'm not too fond of the fat girl, Chimay. I've been told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but I never understood what they meant until now.
So, has Tannis always kind of been this cold-hearted, I don't really care if anyone dies sort of like person? Is that just like how she was from the jump? Because that's kind of what I'm getting from this, is that like she's always been like this, like not stone cold and like I guess unsympathetic, but I don't know, she kind of just lacks like the basic human things, like emotions, you know, feelings. Kind of just doesn't give a fuck, but like not in a way that like she just doesn't like anyone, but in a way that like she doesn't understand. It's almost like she's an alien. I mean, technically she is because she's a siren, but I mean, Lilith is Jesus Christ, my list. Give me 1 second here. Where you going, bro?
There's no escaping, Mark.
You said I'm trying to escape, bro. I need to kill you. Oh shit. They're coming for me? You shouldn't have done that. Okay, maybe you should have. You almost whooped my ass right there. Hold on. Let me just kill these rats real quick. Please stop. You bastard. Okay. Lilith is a siren, and she seems to be like, you know what I mean? She's not like just alienating herself, or like she's not seeming like she just doesn't know how to just act like a normal human being, you know what I mean? Tyrene, she was a siren. She didn't act like oh my god. She didn't act that way. Maya didn't act that way. Is there any other sirens in this sort of Troy? He's not really a siren technically, he's more of a parasite, but he's still classed as one. Technically. Amara, she didn't act like that. And I think that's all the sirens technically. There's like 2 or 3 in the book. There's one in the lore within 3, which is the one that Typherian de Leon or whatever. The first Vault Hunter. Oh my god, I really can't speak. The first Vault Hunter. I gotta stop speaking so fast. The first Vault Hunter, Typhon de Leon, dated a siren, if I'm not mistaken. And she didn't act like that. She was just she was kind of just like a human. So I just don't understand why Tannis acts like this. So it can't be down to her siren nature.
The fat girl, Chimay,
It's probably just who she is, to be honest, and I'm overthinking it.
Today.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Die right away and begged me to put her out of her misery as she choked on various fluids and bile. I hesitated because she was the last one alive that wasn't me. As she was choking and coughing and dying,
Where do I need to go real quick? Do I go left?
tried to enjoy the interaction, which I imagined to be a conversation, as I knew it was the last I would have for a while. I finally got around to smothering her so that I could continue my research. I could tell that she regretted the decision. The Skags have been waiting for this meal for a while. They will not go hungry tonight.
I don't actually know how much we know about Tannis's like childhood, because maybe that's the reason why she acts like this. We probably know a little bit, and I just haven't looked into it enough. It's probably in a bunch of like echo logs and stuff, but there we go, level 12. Okay, now I can push to the main story for a little bit. Gives your melee attacks a chance to daze enemies, slowing them and reducing their accuracy. Killing an enemy gives you the resistance. Okay, yeah. I'll get that instead. For damage resistance, for killing an enemy for a few seconds. Why wouldn't I take that? Can I use the revolver now? 13. Nope, not yet. Need to stock up on my heals as well soon. And double kill. Fuck, he avoided me. He knew. Yeah, I mean, my predictions for Borderlands 4, technically it would be Borderlands 5 or 6. It was gonna be called Borderlands 4 most likely. Or like maybe it might be like, I don't know what they might call it, like Borderlands The Great War, and that might be how they end off the series, but they're obviously gonna have a siren for sure. They're probably just gonna have like the same sort of like gimmick that they've always had with like a commander-esque person. Oh, what is this? Okay then, never mind. They're gonna have a siren for sure. Claptraps, please stop talking. They're gonna have a siren for sure. Which the ability, I can't speak. The ability they might give that siren, because there's only 6 or 7 like siren abilities. You've got Phase Walk, which is Lilith's, but she's dead technically. Like she's, I don't know, like it's hinted at that she's alive, but at the same time she did kind of fly into the fucking sun or whatever it was and sacrifice herself, so she's kind of dead. You got Amara with her whatever the fuck those fists are called in the game. You got Maya with Phase Lock. I think it's Phase Grasp for Amara, Phase Lock for Maya, and then some shit like that. Then you've got Tyrene's one, which is Phase Leech, if I'm not mistaken. Like it's the ability to steal other people's powers, or other sirens' powers, which is, I don't think they'll do that as. What you want to do, bro? It wouldn't make much sense for them to do that because, well, you know, how are you gonna make that like useful? I guess in a way, because her whole ability relies on stealing other sirens' abilities. But if I can't see a thing right now, man. I'm getting jumped the fuck up right now. Hold on. Let me kill these things real quick. He's still chasing me, bro. Relax! Dickhead. Gotta equip the rocket launcher real quick, man. Run away a little bit. Oh shit! Please stop. Okay. Leave him over here. Come here, bitch. You cheap shotting, bro. Look at him not willing to go into the water, bro. That's gonna do like no damage to him because he's made of fire, but your whole shit should be unignited, bro. I don't know how you're still flaming. Sat in water. What is he, Jesus? There goes Brick with his crazy laugh. So they're not gonna use I'm remembering now. They're not gonna use Lilith's siren ability because she's they could, but they hinted at the fact that she's possibly still alive, or she's technically alive, but she's just in the moon of Elpis or something like that. So they can't really use her. So they can't use Maya's power because that got given to Ava at the end of the game. Tyrene's power is technically up for grabs alongside possibly Troy's, but I don't really know. Those are kind of the same things in a way, because Troy's technically not a siren, he's a parasite who just gains like slight siren abilities. Amara's is, you can't take Amara's because Amara's still alive. You could take the one that Typhon de Leon dated, unless that's the power that Amara has now, in which case no. There is one siren in the comics who can It's like, I think it's called phase tame or something like that. It's the ability to like control animals' minds or control animals. Like in the comic book, she's the one who like Claptrap knows, and she's the Vault Hunter who shows up before these first four. So like Claptrap knows her and all of that stuff, and she ends up like helping him get like fixed and all of that stuff because some stuff happens. But there comes a point where like someone's potentially gonna die, and she uses her powers to make a bunch of racks attack someone who's hurting her friend or something like that. So they could use that if possible, because I think she's dead at this point in the story, because that was like years ago, like decades almost, I think, like storyline wise. So they could use her ability to like tame animals for a brief period of time, but technically Flack did that just on a broader scale, but he also had companions, whereas like the girl temporarily controls them, I think, or like she just has a way to sway over. It's like charisma basically, like your ability to sway over something for a temporary period of time. So they could use that. And then there's like a couple more, there's like 1 or 2 more siren powers that they haven't like talked about. So whatever siren they decide to do could be interesting, but I don't think they'll repeat it. Or they'll repeat. Are you serious, right? Okay, there we go. Bitch, move away from me. Okay, you can get needles off the ground for help. I kind of feel like I shouldn't be in this area because they're just whooping my ass. Maybe that's because I played Lilith and I was pretty much immortal, because Phase Walk was on such a short cooldown and you just couldn't die pretty much. That could be the reason why. Let me just... Fuck. There we go. That should kill him. There we go. Did it kill the... No, it didn't kill the other one. How fucking... Nah. See what I mean, bro? He said he surrenders, but then he goes right to shooting me, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my god, I can't aim. There we go. I don't think they'll recycle another siren ability. Technically, they did that with Amara, because you had Maya in Borderlands 2, and she had Phase Lock, and then Amara had Phase Grasp, which was the same shit, which is kind of bullshit. But there was a reason for it. I can't remember exactly why, but yeah, there was a reason for it in the end. I'm doing like no damage to this guy. Let me box him. What's up with it? Also, if you do hear snoring in the background, that is not them. They are both asleep in my room, so yeah. Apologies, but then not apologies, because they're just sleeping. That's all they pretty much do. They sleep, eat, run outside, go out and, you know, I can't say the word because they'll think that they're going on one, but, you know, WALK, that. And that's it. But, let me swap to this real quick. Alright. So what's up with it? Bitch! You saying calm down for, bro? Y'all were talking see what I mean, bro? Y'all some hypocrites, man. Little one? What do you think I'm talking to, bro? There we go. Okay. Trying to talk and play this game at the same time is proving a little bit more difficult than I thought. I thought it was kind of just gonna be a breeze, but playing Brick is not an easy thing to do. I can say that for sure. So they're gonna have a siren for sure. The potential. I'm genuinely trying to think of like a new thing that they could add, but they've almost covered everything. Like they could add someone who like somewhat levitates or flies in a way, I guess, for like an aerial based Vault Hunter. But I don't know how that would fare for like glitching out of the map and stuff. Like they'd have to literally redesign the map or add new what's it called? What's it called? It's like parts of the map that you can't go out of. It's like dead zones and shit like that. They'd have to redesign all of the dead zones, like map borders essentially. It's like parts of the map where like I'll show you in a second. Hold on. Who are you shooting at, bro? Bitch. I missed 3 uppercuts, bro. That's crazy. You can hit crits with this, bitch. So you see, like right here, when I run at this thing, like you'd think you could go behind here, but you can't because there's an invisible wall. They'd have to redesign the map just to fit like her, because if her or him, because you know if she could levitate, she could possibly just fly over the little like border right here, and get up there and glitch out the map. So that would be a reason why they wouldn't do it technically. I'd like them to add another person who can like summon or tame things. They might add another assassin because 3 didn't have an assassin. No, they did actually. So I don't think they'll add. Oh god. I don't think they'll add an assassin. Hold on 1 second here. I thought the badass cycles attack anyone, bro. Look at him really catching up to me. You run track and field, sir? Sir, I can get you a job at the Olympics, bro. You don't need to fight me, bro. Oh, he's right behind me, bro. If I spin around right now, watch. Oh no, he's kind of slow. Never mind. Yeah, you not getting signed to the team, sir. Slow bitch. Oh, I got a bladed pistol. I didn't even know. My observing skills are just not there. Hold on. What's up with it then? Bitch! Wanna run toe to toe? Let's go. Yeah, you caught up. You're stunned. You're stunned. You're stunned. Bitch! 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 What I'm talking about, bro. Anyway, I'm really just hoping that they are going to make another Borderlands game. I would like the maximum amount of games I'd want before, like, I feel like they kind of just ruin the series because they'd be like throwing too many games at us, and I don't think the story can go that far. Technically, the story could go on forever because they could just say, oh look, there's another vault, boom, new planet, new characters. So technically they could, but if they want to like make all of the characters know each other and yada yada yada, like it would take a lot for like the development team to keep it going just indefinitely. So there will be a cutoff point eventually. My ideal preferred cutoff point would be Borderlands, at the very most Borderlands 7. So you'd have Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel 3, Wonderlands, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I feel like that's in no. When I put hold on, Borderlands, the first one, the second one, pre-sequel, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 games. If you don't include Wonderlands, because it's not titled as Borderlands. Technically, you could add the Telltales one, Borderlands, Tales from the Borderlands, but there'd be 10 games owned by like the Borderlands franchise if they stopped at Borderlands 7. You'd have the 8 base ones that are named Borderlands, and you'd have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and then you'd have Tales from the Borderlands, the Telltales spin-off. Not really a spin-off because technically the characters do end up in the main game, but you know what I mean. So that if they wanted to, they could. That'd be 10 games. But realistically, I feel like they'll stop at Borderlands 5, possibly 6. At a major stretch, 6. I say 7 because that's like an extreme, like if like the next game does phenomenal, like it breaks records by an abundance, and then they're like, okay, we can really make some genuine money out of this. Let's do it. then I'd think that they'd carry on, but you know, I don't know. I just wouldn't want it to become like a kind of. It's kind of like how I got another action skill point. It's like how Fast and Furious is, you know. Like the first, I mean, probably all the movies. I haven't watched any of the movies. I've watched maybe one or two, but I feel like it just hits a certain point where it's like, you're doing too much. There's too many movies here. Like, what is the point in all of it? There's making a series, and then there's just like throwing non-stop movies at me. Like, come on now. It went from these guys doing street races to now they're flying fucking cars into jets and somehow defying the laws of human physics. I'm pretty sure in one scene a motherfucker gets flung. He's on a highway. He's driving like a convertible with the fucking roof off, and he jumps out of one car, catches his girlfriend in. I'm trying to think of the scene. They're on the motorway. There's a car in front of them, or there's like a few cars in front of them that are like bad guys, quote unquote. They fling this like a girl who's important to the character who's driving. They fling the girl out of the car. She's flying at like a diagonal angle, and this motherfucker is either The Rock or somebody else jumps out of his car. Now his homie's driving, catches her and lands on the windshield of another car, and they're still alive. And mind you, they're driving at like 80 miles an hour. That shit does not work like that, bro. I know it's a movie at the end of the day. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm being over-exaggerating. I'm over-exaggerating. It's a joke. But I know it's The Rock, and he's buff as hell, but you don't defy the laws of physics, Dwayne. I know that much for sure. Where's the revolver? Boom. Shotgun. Boom. There we go. Okay. So that's kind of what, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Borderlands would kind of have like a similar effect where it'd be like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't even know the story at this point. There's just so much shit going on. But it's that chaotic element that, like, genuinely, if they wanted to for Borderlands 4, they could make the main villain have a unicorn hat that's like red and blue while wearing a Speedo. And it would make sense because Borderlands is a game that's just about crazy shit. Would I like that villain? No, unless they were really funny, then maybe. And I'm not talking Dragon King funny, because he wasn't funny, he was just annoying at a certain point. But he was funny overall. How did I miss both shots right there? Matter of fact, what's up with it, bro? How tall is Brick? Is he like 6'3" or some shit? I mean, he's towering over these bandits. He didn't even hear me. How do you not hit this Goliath walking towards you, bro? Bitch. So what you want to do about it, bro? Did I? No, I didn't. I'm just hoping that, like, at some point they end up announcing, hey, we're making another game. Because if they do, hallelujah. You know? But if they don't, guess I'm gonna have to be stuck with Wonderlands for the next however many years. It's not like I'm saying it as if Wonderlands is a bad game. It's not. I'm just, you know what I mean? I just had so much hype for it. Like, I was like, okay, they're making an entire game based off of the best DLC that Borderlands has put out. What could go wrong? And it's not that things went wrong, it's just that I was like, oh, okay. Apologies, that kind of did scare the shit out of me. That's why everything just paused randomly, but that was my dogs. They heard someone at the door, so let me just go see. My apologies. Nobody was at the door. I think someone just dropped some shit outside that was heavy as hell. So that's what I heard. I think. I don't know. Or that's what my dogs heard at least. Because they got way better hearing than me. We all know that. You try to teach me a lesson, bitch. It's not gonna work. Okay, the only problem with this gun is that it shoots. Its fire rate is horrendous. It's 0.8? Fuck out of here, is it 0.8? That shit feels like 3 seconds, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, hopefully they do make another Borderlands game. I mean, I feel like they have enough money, because I think, like, stats-wise, Borderlands 3 made like they sold triple the amount of copies for Borderlands 3 than they did 2. So if you run the numbers, technically they should have made enough money to make another game, at least on the same scale or size as 3, or potentially at the scale of 2. I feel like the reason why I didn't like 2 as much was they put too much effort pardon me. They put too much effort into the characters and the abilities, more so than the story elements and like the lore behind it. And it's not that that was a bad thing, because the characters were still... Are you for real? I think I just killed myself right there. Wow. That's 2 deaths. Wow, it's kind of embarrassing. It's not like I was going for a no-death run. I mean, that's possible. You can definitely do it. You just gotta play a lot smarter and not be an idiot like me. But yeah, I feel like they definitely have enough money to make another game. It's just like they're probably all just brainstorming right now. Like the whole team's probably brainstorming and thinking, alright, what are we gonna do? Like what's gonna be the next major villain? What are the story elements gonna be? Because I thought the way that 3 was like portrayed and kind of like shown off, at least in my opinion, was that 3 was going to be the thing that the Spectre was talking about, which was the giant wall. Because if you remember in the pre-sequel, at the end, Lilith... Anytime I try to say Lilith, bro, I just fucking slur on my words. Why is the shotgun... Every time I go from pistol... Hold on. Pistol... Whatever. My fault. If you remember, Athena is the one who's telling all of the in-between and the story. That's how like the whole story goes for pre-sequel, is that Athena's about to get executed because they captured her by a firing squad. Brick, I think it's either Brick or Mordecai that's like, oh, we shouldn't do that, maybe we should, you know, just like see if she's cool. But Lilith's like, nah, fuck that, she's already tried to harm some of my men or killed some of my men. I'm not taking no chances. She's kind of taking that Roland aspect, you know, she's like, no one can be forgiven-esque sort of thing. I mean, technically Roland isn't like that, so that's kind of wrong on my part, but you get what I mean. And at the end, Athena says something, and then like she doesn't fuck with the answer that because Lilith proposed a question. She said like, okay, I want you to tell me everything that happened, and if I don't like your answer, I'm gonna kill you. And then after Athena telling her whole story, Lilith's like, okay, I don't buy it, or okay, I don't care anyway. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna kill her. And then Brick and Mordecai are like, whoa, we shouldn't do that, that's kind of fucked up. The firing squad begins shooting. What is this? We're finally sure. The firing squad begins shooting, but Athena lives and she's saved by the Spectre. I'm calling him the Spectre. I think he doesn't actually have a name because his name's just in a bunch of fucking squiggles, like Doodle Bob. But she is saved by... Give me this shit. Was that mission always that easy? She's saved by the Spectre. That's what I'm calling him. I'm only saying him because his voice actor is a male, so you know what I mean. And he does sound like a guy. It's probably not because it's an alien species, but that's why I'm saying him. Oh god, you sound exactly like Claptrap.
Hey there, stranger. I'll lead the way.
What do you mean you'll lead the way? What is he finna open? You gonna give me a loot? Ooh. Oh, he's gonna give me a loot. Good looks, bro. You know that I'm...
Come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Where's the mute button on these fucking claptrap units, man? They piss me off. Hold on. You can probably hear every click of my controller right now, man. I know you can. My shit is way too close. My fault. What was I just saying? Something about...
You found an explosive weapon.
Oh yeah, the pre-sequel. Claptrap, I swear to God, you keep talking, I'm gonna find a way to strangle you, bro.
These weapons have a chance of exploding on impact for massive damage.
Okay, thanks, bro. No more talking, alright? So, the Spectre says, like, I don't think that's a good idea. There's a war coming, or there's something or someone coming. The fuck? And you're gonna need all the Vault Hunters that you can collect, or all the Vault Hunters that you can get. Which makes me think, oh shit, the next game that's gonna be released is gonna be the big war. But the Borderlands 3 was a build up to the big war. It was kind of just setting the scene, I think, for the big war. I think, hopefully, I think that's what like someone said, like the developers or someone mentioned that. So if that's the case, then the next game should be the big war, which means that we should be guaranteed another game unless the company goes bankrupt, which I don't think they are. Please don't. Give me a second here. There we go. So yeah, the next big game. Hopefully the characters are really fun, man. Man, I'm hoping they are. I'm just hoping that like all the characters are gonna be like fun enough or sound fun enough to the point where like I'm gonna want to play the game back on every single one of the characters and hit like max level or complete the story on every single character at least once. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. Will I get that? Who knows? I sound very like disrespectful. I'm very grateful for this game, bro. This game is one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time, or game series of all time. It's just such a fucking, it's just so good, man. That's the best way I can describe it, man. It's excellent, bro. It's delicious. Pause. I'm not trying to eat the game. Save that for the psychos, not me. No sir. Am I hearing breathing? Or was that brick? I think it was brick. Anyway, what is... I've only just noticed this now. What is this, like, liquid I'm seeing in the gun? Is it a water pistol, bro? Shit filled with milk. But yeah, man, because 3 was the game where I played the whole game as Flak, because he was my initial like, oh shit, I'm playing this guy for sure. Then I played it as Amara, then I played it as Zane, and I tried to play it as Mose, but I was not interested in her character, man. I just wasn't. And another thing that let me down for 3. Oh shit. Oh, they're here. Another thing that let me down for 3 was the fact how in pre-sequel and in 2 we got DLC characters, right? We got 2 DLC characters. For 2 it was Krieg and Gage. For pre-sequel it was Timothy and Aurelia. I remember yesterday, or like the day before, I forgot Hammerlock's sister's name and it just popped into my head, bro. I was literally talking about her and then my brain was like, oh shit, you remember this person, but I couldn't remember her yesterday, bro. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, yeah, Aurelia was a DLC character. Number 1 didn't have any DLC characters because, you know, it was the first game. They could honestly come back for to add DLC characters just for the fun of it, but I don't think they will. But if they did, that'd be kind of fire.
All right, boys,
but they didn't add two DLC characters for Borderlands 3, which I feel like would have given us more replayability than what they gave us, because what they gave us was another skill tree on every single character, but the new skill tree for a lot of them kind of just wasn't worth it for the builds that people had, or just was lackluster compared to getting given a new character. It's kind of like, put it like this, what's another game? There we go, perfect. Apex is a very, trending game currently. It's like the Apex developers like putting out a poll and saying, okay, would you like 2 new characters? Oh, my fault. You got my dogs again. They hear anything and they just go crazy. It's like the Apex developers putting up a poll and saying, would you like a new character, or would you like 10 new skins for the existing ones? You know what I mean? Like, we want a new character. But think of it like this: like, the game's not had a new character in over a year, and then the developers say, would you like a new character or new... Oh, hold on. My fault. Someone just came back, so I had to let him in. But yeah, like I was saying, it's like Apex not getting given a new character for over a year, and then the developers saying, would you like 10 new skins or a new character? And then them saying, fuck that, we're gonna give you 10 new skins. It's like, okay, but we all voted for the new character. Yeah, we don't care. That's not what the Borderlands company did, but 2 new characters would have been way more fire. But maybe it was down to budget, maybe it was down to something else, but like time consuming wise, it was like, it'd take us too long to release 2 new characters, so that's probably why they didn't do it. But fuck, I would have loved 2 new characters, bro. That shit would have been lit as a bitch, but it's not the end of the world. You said what now? He can't come down here, right? How am I missing? It's level 16, bro. I'm only level 13. Bro, having a sight on this gun would make it a lot better. Hold on, actually. What was I saying, bro? I can't think, bro. Yeah. Oh, the two characters. Yeah, it would have been way more fire to release 2 characters, but I mean, they probably have a reason why. But it was kind of lackluster because I was like, okay, a new skill tree. This could still be cool. I mean, I would have preferred 2 new characters, but if the skill tree's fire enough, you know. No, that's the problem. I just realized the problem. Yes, we got given a new skill tree, but that's not enough of an incentive to make us want to replay the game. You see what I mean? Because you've already played the game on that character. It's just that they've got a new skill tree. All you need to do is just go back to Sanctuary 3.0, respec, boom, try it out. If you don't like it, go back to your normal build. Then that's it. Like, you know what I mean? That's basically all of that effort gone for the development team. Whereas at least if they would have released 2 new characters, it's like, okay, I've played the game on this character, I don't like them, but you played the character at least, you know what I mean? The new character. So that's... it is what it is, though. A little bit upsetting, but you can't win everything, man. I can win this fight, honestly. I'm smart enough. I forget that he shoots 3 rockets for this thing. I don't know if my natural grenades do more damage. Nope, the rocket launcher definitely does more. I'm just tripping. Regen some health here real quick. Run away. I actually need to kill all these guys, otherwise I don't actually get the thing. Shit. Actually, oh my god, I can't let him hit me. If he hits me, then I think I get 1 shot, so... And if I'm too close, then he'll, my rockets will kill me. He'll run down here and reset his thing. That doesn't reset his health, right? No, no, no. That grenade almost killed me. Oh my god. Hold on, run away. Oh my Jesus. I did not know he did that. Okay, out of ammo on this. Just like fuck off for damage. Oh my god. Oh shit. That grenade still hit me? I gotta regen my health real quick, man. This is why that skill is still very useful. I mean, look at the regen, man. Damn. I had like 34 HP, now I'm at almost 300. Okay, that's gold mine material. Okay, I need 1 grenade almost killed me. Nice. Oh, it's an after effect grenade. Shit. Shit. This is kind of cheesy, but he is 3 levels higher than me, so you know. But yeah, man, it's not the end of the world that they didn't release new characters. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is, man. You know, can't always just be like, wah, I want a new character, or why did they do this? It's like, bro, shit, at least we got something new. They could have just not given us anything. But they decided, okay, we'll give you something. Yeah. Obtain the mine gate key and take it to the handsome headstone mine. Do I not have the key? Never mind. Jesus Christ. I probably could have just stolen the key and not had to do all that fighting, but...
You should be able to get into the mine now. There's nothing between you and Sledge, and we're 1 step closer to the vault. I believe in you.
There we go. Boom, level 14. It's actually a good thing that I'm fighting these guys because I'm getting XP a lot faster. Or a lot more XP because they're higher levels. Let's get one of these just to give the chance of dazing them. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bitch. If I get like crit rate on this shit, the damage is gonna be insane though. There we go. Boom. Look how much money I just made. Let me get my heals real quick. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Ammo machines. Let me restock on my ammo real quick. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Commandant Steele. This woman. Oh, she was a siren too. I just can't remember her ability. Maybe we'll use her ability then. Oh. Interesting. That was the siren I forgot that I was talking about. Okay, so all the siren abilities that I think we know of, I might miss like one, so you know, don't kill me over it. But you got Lilith's phase walk, you got Maya's phase lock or whatever it is, phase grab, phase lock. Amari's like phase hands. I'm not calling them by their actual name because you know I don't know their actual name, but you get the point. Lilith's phase walk, Maya's phase lock, Amari's phase fists. The comic book phase animal like animal controlling thing, mind control, whatever you want to call it. Tannis's phase mechanization because you can like control machines and turrets and all of that stuff. What the fuck was that? What is that, bro? Is that those over there that's making? Oh, I see the shadow right here, but then there's nothing above it. Oh, I remember you fucks. You gave me a hard time before. Now you're nothing. Okay, maybe you're still something. My fault. Ooh, electric shotgun, you say? I'm gonna use it just because it's electric, even though it's less damage.
You found a shock weapon. These can penetrate most shields and have a chance.
And it shoots a lot faster too. The reload time is horrendous on it though, I will say that much. Get your ass down. Where you going, bro? Look at him running away because he's scared, bro. Put this on. Oh, okay, yeah, it is gonna kill me, but still, I'm mopping the floor with that one. 1, 2. Boom, almost killed him, and then reload. 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect, man. Excellent. Use one of these, heal up real quick. But it will be fun to see. So, let me count more. Lilith. Okay, yeah, Lilith's 1, Maya's 1, the comic book girl who can control racks. You got Amara's 1, Tannis's 1, Tyrene's 1, and then I think the last one will be Commandant Steele's, or the one that Typhon DeLeon dated. There's 6 powers, so I think Commandant Steele's the last one. and the Typhon Dillion girlfriend is like someone else's power in the storyline. Someone else got that power because not Amara, Typhon Dillion's girlfriend. She says there's 6 sirens, but don't let the seventh one. They're like some shit like there's a 7th siren, but don't let all the sirens meet the 7th one because if they do, a lot of bad shit will happen. Something like that. And I made a whole like theory on the destroyer and just like other stuff because it probably makes no sense. Someone can probably correct me on all of this stuff, that any information that I get wrong, but you know, just be respectful about it. Don't be like, yo, you're stupid as fuck. This is what it really is. But I made a theory on I can actually hold on. Let me get it real quick because I think I wrote it down somewhere. What was it again? Okay, here we go. So, because the destroyer is like one of the things that like it never really dies. It always ties into the story some way, shape, or form. Number 1, it's the main boss that you end up fighting and killing. Number 2, yeah, number 2 is actually not really mentioned much technically. Pre-sequel, Handsome Jack has the eye of it in Helios, and number 3 is back again because Tyrene absorbs it or like some shit to do with like conjoining with it. So the destroyer always ties into the story in some way, shape, or form. Whether it be a major role or a minor role, it's always connected in some way. And it's always there, just being an asshole essentially. Because I think it's like the oldest being, and like everything it consumes, it gains the knowledge of those people, and everything. Let me reword that. Anything the destroyer eats, it gains the intellect of the people of that race. So if it were to eat humans, it would gain like the intellect of humans. If it were to eat like birds, it would gain the intellect of birds type shit. So it went through all of these planets, consuming them, consuming its people to become a really knowledgeable thing. So that's why it's like so smart and all of that shit. And that's why like no vault can fully contain it for long enough. And that's why the Iridians had to Oh, my fault, OG. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not winning that fight. That's why the Iridians had to literally trap it within Pandora, because its vault is Pandora, or like the moon, some shit like that. No, the key to the Pandora vault is the moon, right? Some shit like that. I'm moving really quick. Am I meant to run this fast? Have I got something that gives me a speed boost? I don't, but this motherfucker moving like a... I don't know, bro. He moving rapid as shit. So I wrote down... Hold on. I'm gonna keep interrupting me, bro. I'm trying to speak, man. Okay, hold on. Let me just pause it. This probably won't make sense, but just, you know, just pay mind to it. You correct me if I'm mistaken anywhere. This was a while ago. I think this was over like a year or 2 years ago. So you know, there's probably a lot of shit that's got like resurfaced or just been like shown through all the games that disproves some of this shit. But I wrote down that the destroyer from Borderlands had several clashes with a being, possibly an Iridian. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm remembering now. So the destroyer was out just being evil and all this shit, and then it came into a fight with a potential old Iridian that was strong enough to fight it, right, or something like that. And the Iridian knew that like the destroyer was really powerful because it's either heard of it or it could just sense it, like because it's a cosmic being, right? And because of that, when the Iridian fought the destroyer, it decided, okay, if I can't win the fight, I'll just weaken it and segment it into different sort of parts to weaken it to the point where it can't ever come back to this giant enormous power or strength that kind of just consumes everything and just kills and destroys everything, hence the name of the destroyer. So yeah, the potential Iridian being decided to split the destroyer's power into multiple pieces or parts. However, so the whole premise was that like these two always ended up fighting each other. So this possible Iridian being and the Destroyer always kind of came into contact with each other, and then whatever they did, they fought and they clashed. And like the first time the Iridian being, like, quote unquote, won the fight, segmented a part of its power. Second time, segmented a part of its power. Third time, and after like enough times, the Destroyer was like, because you remember, the Destroyer is a very smart being. The Destroyer's like, oh shit, I'm never really winning these fights against this being, and it's always taking some of my power to make sure that I'm weaker, so the next time we fight, I don't ever win. So with that in mind, the Destroyer's like, okay, if it wants to segment a part away from me, then let me do the same thing. So the Destroyer takes a part of itself and splits it, right? Let me find where I was at. After a few defeats, the Destroyer splits a piece of its power and sending it out into the universe, which would become the seventh, because Typhon de Leon's girlfriend always mentions the seventh, and the seventh is always known as like a bad thing. And the seventh's role is to kill and regain the 6 previous. Oh, okay. So the whole premise, I'm remembering now. So let me start again. Destroyer's killing shit, gaining knowledge, smart as hell. Cosmic being, possible Iridian, fights it, wins 6 fights against it, which segment its power 6 times. Those 6 segmented parts are what the siren powers are, right? This is all just a theory that I made a long time ago, so chill out on me. But the Destroyer's like, okay, I'm seeing what it's doing. It's taking my powers away. Let me segment a piece of it myself to make it, you know what I mean, my thing that I segmented, not the possible Iridian things that I segmented. And the seventh, the part of the Destroyer that the Destroyer said, okay, cut it off, send it out. That one, which is known as the seventh, its whole role was to kill the other 6 parts, which were the sirens or the siren powers, and bring it all back to the Destroyer one day to reform the pure and like most powerful version of the Destroyer. And then I put, this can be proven by the fact that the sirens always. This can be proven because the sirens always end up. Oh, I get it now. This can be proven by the fact that the sirens always find a way back to their sisters, and how the sirens are always drawn to Pandora. Because if you remember, Amara is out on another planet just chilling, but she feels the urge to go to Pandora, or she gets drawn to it eventually. Same thing with Lilith, same thing with Maya, same thing with all the sirens that we know of. They all end up at Pandora at one point in time. It might not all be at the same time, but they all get drawn to it for some reason. So my reason on that was that they're not actual they are sirens, but like they're parts of the Destroyer's cosmic power, right? So that's why they're all getting drawn to it, because the Destroyer is kind of pulling the strings and kind of manipulating them and like, come on, a little bit closer, just trying to bring them close enough to the point where like it can kill them, or something kills it, so it gains a part of its power back in a way. Which is when the Destroyer lies. Oh, which is where the Destroyer lies weakened and dormant, unable to kill the 6 sirens itself due to the vault. Wait, what? Oh, due to being in the vault and being far too weakened to take any siren on in a one-on-one battle. Cause and listen again, this game allows you to play the game solo or up to 4 people. Technically the story is that it's with 4 people. What does Mordecai, Roland, Brick and Lilith do? They take down the Destroyer partly, right? Which shows that the Destroyer wasn't strong enough to take on 3 normal human beings with just a bunch of crazy guns and 1 siren. So it's already been taken down once, the same shit's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You kinda get what I'm saying? So my whole theory was that like the 7th is another siren, which is an evil variant, which is trying to kill the other sirens to bring back the power to the Destroyer. And like that's why all the sirens end up getting drawn to Pandora, because that's where the Destroyer lies, and it's trying to just lure them back so that the 7th, whoever the 7th might be, can kill them off. But that probably doesn't make sense as a whole, so it is what it is. It's just a little theory that I came up with a long time ago. But yeah, some of the parts might make a little bit of sense as just like a fun fan. Fuck me, a fun fan theory. But overall, it probably just doesn't make much sense. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It'd be cool if like at least some of the points made sense. Because I think even still to this point, it's never explained like how the sirens came to be. You know, it's like, oh, how did they get here? Like, oh, and there's a little bit of a storyline thing that got added to Borderlands 3, which like tells us that I think it's the Seeker. Oh shit! This motherfucker will not die. Wow, he's one-tapped me. Will my rocket launcher even do enough damage to him? Nope, it won't. Okay, I need to just not try to fight him. The Seeker says that the sirens defy the way of the world, because everything's kind of set in stone, but the sirens say fuck that. We don't. The sirens are the only ones who kind of like go against like the prophecy essentially. Kind of like how when Lilith punched the vault symbol into Handsome Jack's face, I think that was said that like it wasn't meant to happen, but because Lilith is a siren, she doesn't obey or bend to the laws of the prophecy, or like how the prophecy is like set out to be. So you know, I don't know what sense that made to my whole destroyer theory before, but I don't know. I'm just talking nonsense right now, man. What level is this mission? Oh, I need to return this mission. Why am I turning this in? Am I needing to go back to here? I need to go. Oh, I need to go to that guy again. It's just that these fucks are in the way. Partly. You can't throw grenades? What? I'm gonna die then, bro. Okay, what am I doing, bro? I'm just dying for no reason, man. For fuck's sake. This is just stupid right now. I bet I don't even need to fucking walk up that way. I can just drive around. I could have driven around the whole fucking time. It's just the way that the diamond is. It makes it look like you're gonna walk through there, man. For fuck's sake. Yeah, man, I'm just hoping for another game. Please, Borderlands. Make another one, man. I'm dying out here, man. I don't want to play Wonderlands. Please, don't force me to play that shit. It's not a bad game. I'm just saying it because it's funny. There we go. How the fuck do you get stuck on that slimy ass rock, bro? I was gonna say slim, but then my whole brain just froze for a second, so I ended up just saying slimy.
Up until now has been simple.
Okay.
You're about to face a real challenge.
What level is this mission?
Challenge in Sledge. Do not underestimate me.
You said what, bro? 17? I gotta go do this mission instead. Need XP first. He will one-tap me, man.
Did you know Shep Sanders in the arid Badlands has another job for you?
That's crazy, bro. What did I say about talking though, Claptrap? I don't recall giving you permission to speak. So, shut up. Oh, this is in that place, right? Nope, never mind. I thought it was in the part up top. It is not.
New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Thank you, Claptrap. Stop speaking. You're talking a little bit too much.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Okay, let's go. God. Why did I do that? Come on then, bitch. I might be able to punch too, but my punches are stronger. Bitch. Oh They're actually quite resistant to this damage. I think I'm actually meant to shoot their claws. I don't know. How does that still hit me though? These fucks take no damage. Bro, they're whooping my ass. There we go. Not about to die to a bunch of fucking Larry the Lobsters, man. It's not happening. Never. Another skill. Boom. What do I want to get next? After your shields become depleted, you gain damage bonus for 10 seconds. Increase the amount of health. This one. Wait, actually, what does it say? Increase the amount of health you regain when you are revived by a friend or by second wind. I can put like 1 point into that. 1 or 2 points into that, and then just do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing that. So what is it just nothing but alpha skags right here? Because they got all this fucking sharp armor that I can't hit or do enough damage to them. Lucky bitch. It's probably where the lobsters didn't die either, bro. Fuck this, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this big ass fucking... Bro, move! I missed all 3 rockets, bro. Let me try the fucking sniper. Look at them just all congregating, bro. Bitch. Okay, then that did fuck all the damage. And I just kept... Oh my god, bro. I'm an idiot right now, bro. There we go. Second wind. I mean, what's the point in putting all these alphas in one area, bro? I thought there was only meant to be one alpha in a pack, right? There's fucking 18 right here, man. What is this, a fucking Congress meeting? You're not gonna win these punch battles, bro. I will beat your ass. Bitch. Training with Mike Tyson. What you know about that? You don't know nothing. Can't believe I almost got my ass whooped to a bunch of skags. Embarrassing, bro. Who's firing shots now? Bro, I can't win. I need 50 of these fuckers. I'm just gonna start ignoring the enemies and just collecting what I need, bro. Fuck y'all. Fuck all of y'all. What I need and I'm out. Bitch. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Leave me alone. Give me this. There's another pile over there, but it's alpha skags there too. Okay, so what's up with it then? None of y'all are alphas. Get your bitch ass down. Look at y'all trying to jump me, bro. Really trying to bite my ankles. Okay, so I can't move. Alright, I physically couldn't move right there. cool. That's a nice feature. When they add that into the game. What do you want to call it? The no run feature? Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course you had to show up. It just wouldn't make sense if you didn't, right? There we go. Fucking hell. So this mission is level 15, but it feels like it's 10 levels above me, man. Jesus Christ. And I'm still not even halfway, bro. I've had 2 fight for your lives. And I'm not even halfway in collecting these fucking things, bro.
That's my stuff.
What is this? It's a rocket launcher. Bitch. Okay. Oh god, there's some more fucking skags. Oh wait, there's a chest. Leave me alone. Oh my. Like I was saying last time I streamed this, bro, there's the weird like lips on shit, man. Not lip, like it's like the bordered areas. It's just weird. It's like, why am I getting stuck on this? It's that low to the ground. Character should be running over it, but he just doesn't. Whenever I like seem like I'm complaining about these like minor problems, it's not that the game overall is bad because I'm just like bashing it. It's just, you know, if your game only has minor problems that I'm complaining about, like just like where the like click parts are for like fucking rocks and all that shit, then the game is a good game because there's nothing I can critique it on apart from the minute things. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing getting critiqued. It's actually a good thing because everything needs improvement. Nothing's really perfect because if it's perfect, then that means that like in 100 years time it can still be used at the like the same effect rate that it is now and not have like a single change to it. I'm gonna speak on that a little bit more, but gotta get these crystals real quick. I hate how, like, I get it, they're whelps, but fuck me, are they low to the ground, bro? Like, I feel like I'm shooting on my toes. It's like the same thing when people say that, like, oh, I'm perfect, I don't need to change anything about myself. I'm gonna tell you right now, it does not matter how good looking, how tall, how strong, how smart, how fast, how dumb, how slim, how big, how whatever, bro. It doesn't matter how rich. I don't know if I already said that. It doesn't matter how fucking blessed you are in different departments. For whatever reason, there's always room for improvement. One second. I'm trying to talk, but this big body, big bones person wants to interrupt. Do I not have any heals? No, shit. This is not good. Why are you locking onto the rocks? I need a pistol and shotgun though. You should have not it. Come on. Yes. What's a better rifle right now than this shit? This thing is level 3, no wonder it's so abundantly bad. Good grief. Yep, discard that shit right now. Okay. Is this thing stronger? It is. Okay, discard all of these. But yeah, nobody's perfect, because perfect is like to the point where you don't need to change anything about yourself. Like it could be like small things, just like I don't know, like my brain is just fucking freezing up. You know, you could be a very good looking person, but like you could be a little bit too sarcastic, you know what I mean? Like perfect is a very weird, I don't want to sound like all philosophical and oh I'm smart, I don't, bro, when I say this, but like perfect is, everyone's idea of perfect is very different from another. So like your idea of perfect might be that, like, I don't know, for instance, I could say my idea for perfect is that I'm 10 foot tall and that I can bench press 700 pounds and that I'm the fastest person in the world. You know what I mean? That might be what I call perfect, but then you could ask that same question to someone like, I don't know, fucking Tom Holland, for instance, and he might say, oh, my idea of perfect is that my family's financially happy and that I have like really long hair and that like I jump the highest, you know what I mean? That might be his idea of perfect. So everyone's idea of perfect is different, so like there's never really like a full 100% like, oh, this person is perfect, because you know, you might think that they're perfect, but then they think that I'm not perfect yet, I got things to work on type shit. So like you technically can call yourself perfect, but I don't know. Like calling yourself perfect means that you literally don't need to improve anything. And like, for instance, right now, I could say that I'm perfect, but then throw me in a Spanish class and tell me to recite a whole Spanish play, it's not happening. You know what I mean? Whereas like a perfect person would be able to just boom, done it. It's perfect Spanish, not a single stutter, not a single mistake. And that applies to like anything. That applies to like playing darts, playing an instrument, fucking playing a game at the most hardest difficulty, all of this shit. So, you know, no person's perfect. There's people who come very close to it, but no one's fully, this is the perfect human being. Like, even genetics and all of that shit. So, because some people would say that like people who have like an 8-pack and all of this shit, that they're the perfect physical person, but I mean, if you're talking physical, that means like you can lift the most, you can like endure the most, and like technically speaking, the people that do that the best are strongmen, and strongmen do not have 6-packs. They a lot of the time have beer bellies, so kind of just shows, man. Where the fuck did that go? Whatever. Okay, let me put 1 point into that. Ooh, the weapon shop.
Guns shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
Never mind. This is a shit store. I'm out of here. What level was that mission again? 17? I can try it. I can try it at least. How long have I been at this for? I feel like only an hour. Almost 2 actually. I'll try to do like an hour for every single one. Maybe like more for others, you know? I'm just feeling like playing some more. Like I could get off right now, but I'm gonna just see how this next mission goes. If it ends up going bad like more than 3 times, then I'll just stop. Then come back at it tomorrow. But if it ends up good, then shit, I'm gonna carry on for a little bit more. Might go against my word, like right after completing the mission, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's not to, when I was saying that whole thing about like perfection and being perfect, that's not to downplay people, like, you know, shit, I mean, if you're still achieving all these goals that before you couldn't, then you're doing an excellent job, you know what I mean? As long as you're always like moving towards something, whether it's like I don't know, being like smarter, like being able to speak fluent in like Romanian, whether it's oh my god, whether it's something like being able to drive a car, whether it's something like being really good at like tennis, you know what I mean? Like as long as like, and it's not even that like you have to like be perfect and perfectly fluent at like Romanian or like perfectly good at tennis. It could be as simple as like you play a match of tennis and like you'd normally lose by like 10 points or whatever it is in tennis, but this time you only lose by 7, you know what I mean? It's like you still lost, but you lost by less of a margin than you did last time. It's just small improvements, man. And sometimes you might take a lot of L's, and I mean a lot of L's. I'm talking like consecutive, like year-long L's, years of L's. But like I said last time on the Borderlands stream, J.K. Rowling, I'm not sure if that's the right person, but you know, 28 different labels said nope, the story isn't good enough, go for someone else. That one label gave her a chance, and boom, there was Harry Potter, man. Same thing for a lot of celebrities. Like people think that like the celebrities just kind of like are really good at their craft, but the celebrities also don't show or just didn't get noticed in their starting stages, you know what I mean? A lot of the time. So that's probably another reason why people think that these celebrities are just born gifted and born different, but everybody's got to work, you know what I mean? You think that flipping... Hold on. So you think someone like Deontay Wilder got to the point where he could like KO, was it like 27 out of his like 28 fights or some shit before he fought Tyson Fury off of just pure, oh, he's just different? No, he worked his ass off to get to that stage. Same shit with Tyson Fury. You think that he just fucking woke up and was like, oh, I'm gonna just go knock out, I'm gonna go knock down Deontay Wilder? Nope, he still had to work for it. It might not look like he had to work for it, because you know he ain't got a six-pack and he ain't shredded, but he still ran every day. He still, you know, ate the decent enough food the right day. He still had the mindset and all of that shit. So don't let people tell you too much that like, oh, you can't do that. Like, shit, people might say that. Some people might say to me like, oh, you won't be able to fucking make a music video or like a song, and it's like, well, bitch, if I want to make it, then I will, and I'm not gonna listen to just you. You might say that, nah, he ain't gonna be able to pull it off, but if I feel like I can, then I'm gonna put my mind to it, and then boom, it's gonna be done. It might take a long ass time, but I'm gonna get it done. Dead. Yeah, man. Just don't beat yourself up too much over small failures, man. You don't get to success without hard work and failure, man. You might lose a lot. But eventually it will pay up. And another thing is that like your goal might be to like be able to fly. And it's like scientifically and physically that shit's impossible. Like human beings just cannot fly. Like it's incapable for us to fly. Like we ain't got feathers and all of that shit, so we just can't do that, right? But you put us in a plane, what are we doing? We flying. It might not be by ourselves, and it might not be the basic way that we wanted to, but shit, we flying nonetheless, aren't we? So what's up with it then? Bitch. Oh. Okay, I see. Every time I use a punch, it does lightning damage. I'm like Thor in this bitch. What's up with it? Also, speaking of Thor, this is a long time ago, but people were shitting on the design for Thor that they did for God of War Ragnarok. But then when And even when they were presented with the facts of like, oh, this is actually what he looks like in like Norse mythology, like this is accurate. So, and people were still like, oh, I don't like it. It doesn't look like MCU Thor. You realize that MCU Thor is not like, come on, bro. We're not about to do this right now. People make changes to shit to make it seem more appealing to the audience. How many people do you think would still say Thor's their favorite fucking Avenger if he had a giant belly on him, bro? Probably not a lot. Some people would be like, nope, don't like him as much. It's like, why? Oh, he just, I don't know. Just like, look at some of the strongest people in the world, bro. The strongmen. Do any of them, are most of them shredded? No, they're not. Some of them are, like Thor, or like the Mountain is what he's called in Game of Thrones, if that makes it easier to remember who he is. He has a six-pack, I think. It's not very predominant as like, I don't know, someone who's like a lot lighter than him, but Eddie Hall, Brian Shawn, I think is his name. He's, I think, 4 times world's strongest man. And all of those people, they ain't got six-packs, and they still fucking lifting astronomical weights and just doing unachievable things. Or, you know what I mean? Not unachievable, but just very difficult things. So, with Norse mythology saying that Thor can do this, Thor can do that, Thor's strong as hell, do you think that he would still have a six-pack, or do you think that he would look more like a strongman? Because that's what he would, that's the way that his body would end up to looking, to just achieve the shit that he wants to do. Also, there's a story somewhere where that Loki fucks with his drink and he ends up drinking half of the ocean. You think that after drinking half the ocean he's still gonna be like shredded with a six-pack? No. Come on, bro. Some people are just very negative towards things. Like I even saw some people getting mad at the Wakanda Forever trailer where it shows Ironheart and she's taken up the mantle of Iron Man, essentially. And people are like, oh no, I don't like this, man, this isn't, I don't like this at all. And it's like, bro, you should be lucky enough that we even getting someone to just pick up the mantle of it. The MCU could have just said, nope, no more Iron Man, and that's it. And then people would have been complaining like, oh, where's a new Iron Man? Can you recast a new Iron Man? We want a new Iron Man. And it's like, oh, but we tried it with Ironheart and y'all didn't like it. But I think some people were saying that like they didn't like it because she has no connections to Tony, which I can understand, but yeah, no, I can understand that. That's a fair point, because, you know, if you look at Captain America, the new Captain America is Sam Williams, who was once known as the Falcon, and him and the Falcon and the old Captain America, Steve Rogers, were quite close friends, so it makes sense why. But, you know, that doesn't happen all the time.
Kill him now!
Taking like no damage. He is level 8, so kind of does make sense. On. There we go. Shit, I missed. So what are you trying to do, bitch? Oh shit, I need to reload this. Hold on. Come on. Whoa, what did you just do to me? Well, my screen is just flashing like hell every time I hit it. Because of my thunder effect. It's not actually a thunder effect, it's just, you know, the elemental ruin I have, but... Damn. There we this shit had a scope, it would be a lot better. The iron sight is, it's kind of iffy. The only reason I'm hitting so many shots is just because of the aim assist. I'll be honest. Okay, how the fuck do I get over there, bro? I feel like I'm just killing all these people, and this isn't even how I get to the fucking place. No, it is. Get down. There we go. Damn! Holy shit! Oh, stuck in a fucking thing. Yeah, try to take me out, bitch. Go. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? You want some next? You want some next, bitch? You want some next? Oh shit. Bro, this pistol ain't hitting the same no more. Fuck. I might die here. Ooh! A headshot with a no-scope. I fucking fully missed the shot there. Do I have heals? I don't. I gotta get close enough to get a kill. Fuck. One bullet. Man, what's up with it? Yeah, I am getting closer to the objective. It's just taking a little bit longer than expected. There we go.
Look at this shit.
He swears in this? Huh. 148. There we go. Bit of shit. Please tell me this shit doesn't even shoot faster. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna take on Sledge potentially, and then just call it there. But this was very fun, man. Nonetheless. Got max ammo for everything.
Step right up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 174. Yep. Equip that real shit. Got caught. Equip that real shit. Like, come on, bro. There we go. Alright. We should be fighting Sledge now, bro. What's up with it, Sledge? So right now,
This one is a brute, and he has a powerful shield you will need to whittle down before you can hurt him. Don't let him touch you.
I got you. I'm gonna try to do this one time.
Sledge's men make Sledge angry. Yeah.
Okay, we're not friends. Good to know. He's level 19, bro. Are you serious? Oh shit. Oh, he has the knockback thing, doesn't he? The shotgun that deals. Oh shit. I actually don't think I'll be able to kill him. I don't want to put myself in a corner, so let me just pop it there real quick. Holy shit. He does damage. He definitely does damage. Hold on. I'll try to just stun him. Stun lock him. Yeah, this is not gonna work, bro. That was just... Hold on. It's 3 levels above me. Oh man. I feel like if I was level 17 I might be able to do it, but I don't know, and I feel like I'd have to be just really, really tactical with it. I'll try again. I'll try a couple more times, because I think I might be able to do it, just barely. Probably not going to hit with shotgun shots, because I'm not going to be able to get close enough before he just fucking wrecks me. Where's he at? If he's there. I think I can actually like time his shots. Where is he? He's there. This slow ass reload time though. Yeah, he shoots no matter what, so I can actually use that to my advantage. Hold on, shoot again. Oh, his health stays the same after. Okay. Doesn't do that with the other Borderlands games, so that's why I get confused. Oh shit, there he is. Shoot. I have to reload. Oh. Shoot. Okay. He's gonna shoot now. There we go. Can't get too close to him, you know. If I do, then the match is kind of just screwed. Bitch. I'm gonna regain my shield real quick and some health, actually. Oh shit! I actually shouldn't have come down here. Where is he? There he is. Replace this with this actually. The shotgun might actually work out more. Oh shit. Shoot the shotgun. Just gonna spam it. Fucking up my screen like crazy, bro. Fuck, I got stuck on this. I was about to say, how are them shots not hidden? Okay, gotta regain my shield and my health. So he shoots no matter what. I thought he only shoots if he can see me. That shit is not good actually. Getting shot. Oh, can't I regain his shield? Oh, there goes that shield she was talking about. Heal again. Try to get some shield back real quick. If it wants to recharge, then I'm gonna have to actually wait. What the hell, man? Come on, bro. I'm actually about to get in there. Come on. There we go. Never again will I do that, bro. That was a very dumb way to do it, to be honest.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
I got his shotgun at least. Not sure how strong it'll be, but I mean it's stronger than my current one, so there is that. Increase my shield some more though. And then my health too. Let's get the vault key. Yeah, I'm actually gonna call it there, bro. Fuck me, that was more difficult than I thought. I'm gonna turn the mission in,
I bet
obviously
you would
though.
like to know what that is. The vault is real. What you are holding is the key that opens it. One part of it, anyway.
Interesting. You can't fast travel like you can in 3 though, obviously. This is the first game, but damn. I actually forgot how long the storyline was. We still haven't met Tannis yet. Oh god, there she goes. Cool. I actually don't care what you say, Commandant Steele. It is still fun to play this though. I actually haven't fully completed. I think I have at one point. It's just I've forgotten a lot of stuff about this. So quick jog of the memory wouldn't hurt. Well, I definitely have because I've got a Lilith who's beyond max level. So okay, that's 600 meters away, but I'm not running to that location.
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
I swear to God, I'm gonna throw a boulder on him, man. He just keeps on talking.
Did you know Chef Sanders in the arid Badlands has another job for you?
Thank you, Claptrap. I'm fucking drowning, bro. I swear to God. Alright, let's get back to Firestone, turn in the mission, and then call it there. I think we made okay progress. Definitely got slowed down because we had to do side quests, and we're probably gonna have to start off doing side quests tomorrow as well. But it's all for fun, you know. I keep thinking that like, oh, once I complete the game, that's it. I've still got to do all of the DLCs for this as well, because I haven't done all the DLCs. I've done some of them, but just not all of them.
I'll drink to that. Busted up 9 toes and beat the hell out of Sledge? You're making a name for yourself in these parts. I already put into Pierce to give you clearance on through to the Doll Headland. You ought to be able to reach New Haven now.
Oh, Helene. It's all coming back to me, bro. Helena Pierce.
Now scram.
I think I was saying before, I stopped myself, I think, but like when we was collecting the journals for Tannis, I was saying this is exactly like a quest that you do in 2, which is a side mission, which is collecting the ecologues of Helena Pierce. Obviously in that game she's dead, but this one she's the main, you know?
What do you need?
There we go.
I might not have a med school degree.
You've discovered a class modification unit. Class mods, as you humans call them, can be equipped to modify your skills and proficiencies.
Alright, there we go. Boom.
Greetings, traveler.
Level 17. I think that's pretty decent, at least to me. And yeah, we're gonna call it there. What is this? Oh, Iridian weapons. Oh, so every time you level up the thing, you get more. Oh, that's cool. So that must be the badass rank for this game, technically. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.